Alright, how you guys doing? Well, come on in. Like, why can't I do my not split? I just want that screen to not be split. There we go. Up, that's not... Okay. Whatever. How y'all doing? Welcome on in. Today we're flying up to Abbotsford up in Canada. Just on the other side of the border. For a pilot club fly-in. Or no, fly-in, not fly-in. For GA Tuesday, except as usual, I'm flying in. You know, this is kind of what the route will look like, except we'll be on an arrival. It's just SkyVector can't display the arrival there because it's Canada. Yeah. Your unfortunate precedence? Huh. Oh gosh. Yeah, but we're gonna fly up to Abbotsford up here out of this little airport called Arlington Municipal. I bet you there's a few Arlington Municipals around the US. Wouldn't be surprised. But Grammarly? I'm using Grammarly, what? Yeah, I decided to not go out of some controlled airport down here in the Seattle area. We're gonna go out of an uncontrolled one. But that town looks very square. At least the outline of it on the charts there. What the heck? There is one departure out of this airport, the Arlington Do, which just has you turn pretty quickly to the westbound direction, no matter which runway you go off of, at least off of those two. And then from there, we'll go direct to Maddie, and then the Maddie whatever number arrival. Top altitude 2,000 feet. Sounds good to me. Let me make it so it's not managed, or is it already? I don't even know if it was or not. So 2,000 feet, we're plugging that in. I did file the stuff using SimBrief. I mean, I didn't do the route using SimBrief, but just so I would have ICAO like type codes and stuff. Machine start your stream with whoever made the sim most common is Microsoft and X-Plane. I mean, I guess, yeah, Microsoft and X. I guess they pay for fuel, yeah, kind of. It's kind of how it works. Alright, I'm gonna go down here, hit the SimBrief button just because it's easier, even though, oh, I don't have it connected apparently. Alright, don't have it connected in this plane. Not too surprised. Come on. There's someone who's passed the VAT USAS 1 test. Go choose your place where you want to control. And we're not actually that call sign, but that's just the default one it had. Yep, choose the place you're controlling, and then I go procedures, arrival. It didn't even auto-select Maddie. What the heck? Now we got all that. Let's see, our CTAF for this airport is 122. I usually put it over here on the third screen. And it, god dang it. 122725. And of course 228 down here. Monitor it. Anywhere but ZTL. I would say anywhere except maybe Kansas City. Maybe Salt Lake City would probably not be a good idea. I mean, they're all good in their own way. I mean, there's still some I'd steer away from. You went Chicago? Alright. Alright, so flight plan. We got all that in there. If I pull up the chart, this is what our chart looks like. Just gonna fly the heading off, which actually I didn't select a departure or didn't give it to me. There we go. And that heading is 250. Go plug it in. The wrong direction. 250. Altimeter. We don't really have a weather station here. We're just gonna guess. Actually, we don't need to guess. What's the airport elevation? It's 142. So I need to have it just, you know, 0.01 lower. Or if going Denver, Cleveland, HCF, I guess. Alright, I don't need the tablet. That's gone. We'll go give the engine a good old start here, assuming my audio is good. It kind of is. We'll do that, give it a second, and then we'll hit start. Actually, my throttle's all the way up. I don't need that all the way up. Yes, I know, bleeding oxygen off. That's fine. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Alright, that seems like a good start to me. Looking over on the side there. We go turn on the oxygen, the generators. Even though we're not... Actually, what is my cruise altitude? I have no idea. Because I just Simbri filed it. 6,000 feet. Sounds good to me. Because you have no idea how Canadian airspace works? It's mostly like the US. Just stay out of the Charlies, it seems. Why is it? Come on, I didn't even click that. Our squawk code is 3477. We got that in. I think I need to manually put on altitude reporting there until I get up in the air. I think. They have us flying. No, it's not impossible, Robo. It's fine. There's like a couple areas that seem like essentially military operating areas, which, you know, in the US you can fly in those, and it seems like in Canada you can too. It's not really recommended. It's more like just a safety advisory area, kind of. So like, there's a part of the flight plan where you can just fly right through that if you need to. Charlie's equals Bravos? No, not really. Bravos are just like high protected airspace. No, that's class Alpha. Then you got Bravos below that. And then Charlie's. And then everywhere else you can basically fly with 2 radio. As VFR aircraft. Alright, taxi light is on. Not that this plane has one. I have no idea what the winds are doing. What are they doing nearby? At Everett, 280 at 6. At Whidbey, 230 at 7. So that would be a south flow departure, I think. So we'll head out that way. I don't know where... Up, there's a windsock. Yep, that's kind of south flow. Not that crazy anyways. There are no Bravos. All the major airports are Charlies. There is Bravos Mayday. They just don't depict them on the charts because they're 12,500 feet and above in certain areas. Well, 12,500 up to 17,999 in certain areas. There is a chart you can get, I think, on the Canadian website or something that depicts where they are. It's basically above the major airports. But they go pretty far away from the airport, it seems. Actually, I'm not even calling anyone here. Out in traffic, Pelican Tree 41 Vision Jet, taxi in runway 1... What is that? 16, Arlington. Yeah, 16. Where's your... Oh, wait, I just saw that. Where's your flying days bingo? Bro, I ain't got time to set that up right now. "26 days to get a trainer, not until your training day." Well, it depends on where you're doing your training. Different places have different rules. apart and then move into the direction you think the wind is blowing. What? Okay, that's enough Mayday for the next 10 minutes. We're just gonna have a crosswind on departure, which is fine, whatever. And there is no ATC on still. Just fine. Someone was Alakazam, it wasn't me. Yeah, it was for Mayday's tip of the day there. Oh wait, the hold short's over there. Arlington traffic, Pack of Tree 41 departing runway 16. Yeah, eastbound departure, or westbound departure, Arlington. Yeah, you really should stick with one. Actually, I'm gonna hold short real quick so I can get my charts in order. There we go, good enough. Now let's go. I know there has been a few people that have transferred to ZID, and we just pretty quickly get them started on training. Despite wherever they came from, and you know, how they did training. There we go. Oh, trim. We're fine. Oh, and I'm doing my trim the wrong direction. Not that it truly matters. You're up. And then once I get above, what was the altitude, or what was the 1,000 feet? I'll dampen her on, because apparently it wants that. Flaps up, 1,000 feet, turning right. Arlington traffic, Pack of Tree 41, clear runway 16, departing to the west, Arlington. Alright, autopilot's on with the flight level change. And we're just gonna go ahead and keep going up 6,000 feet. I don't think you could be an S1 by this point. Alright, there we go. We'll go direct our first waypoint of Maddie. Hit nav. Up to 6,000 feet. Now we'll kind of go look at this arrival chart. We're going direct Maddie currently. What's going on with my brother? I have no idea. We'll go to GERD, and we'll probably stay at 6, around there or something. Yukaki above 4, above 2 over there. That's probably just because of arrivals into Vancouver over there. Maybe a couple other airports around. Langley, BC. I'm just gonna go tower, small little deltas, maybe a Charlie outside of Chicago. Yeah, you could do it technically. Alright, and then Abbotsford over there. What they got going on? 'Cause we could probably look up an ATIS. Yep. They're arriving 2-5. So if I go charts 2-5, there's a Yankee and there's a Zulu. I guess I'll write down both. Actually, did they say a visual? RNAV. RNAV or visual runway 25. So if I get it in sight, we're definitely going for it. And there, what the hell? There's a restricted area? Let me make sure my plane's not about to blow up on me. But I need to turn on my stuff here. So now that's on. We do have mode Charlie in the pilot client. We're good. Let's see here. Do I contact center? Yes, because there's no terminal. So Vancouver Center, we got Devon, 133.7. This guy's gonna have me drink water during this entire stream. And there's a chance I'm gonna try and make this a little bit shorter of a GA Tuesday, because there's also a chance I could go up on center, do the D side later. You guys don't know what that is. Basically, I'm the guy putting in the commands, which, you know, that's what I kind of gotta learn.
Call Club 5-1 to Campbell River, altimeter 3002.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna go 3 knots faster, because I can. You say no? You said yes first, though. You said yes, you're agreeing me. So, Sky, here's the question. Do you want me to learn center faster? Or do you want me to do the thing early even though we don't even have or do the thing longer even though we don't have bingo?
Pilot Club 5-1, I descend to not above 2,500 now.
Not above 2,500.
Pilot Club 5-1, just make sure that's not above 2,500. So altitude is your discretion, just stay below 2,500.
Seems like a nice Canadian here. Putting Pilot Club 51 in his place there. But like doing it nicely. Said yes to water all stream. Not ready for Big Boy Trick on, yeah, much so Sky, have you looked in the subs channel yet on Discord? Let me turn down the plane sound a little bit. Have you looked in that channel yet? It was actually kind of funny with that. The guy that was actually on center, his text chat for whatever reason wasn't working, so I had to message like 2 or 3 different text-only pilots. What do you mean lies? Photoshopped. Well, go send a message to Cole. I forgot his last name. But our training administrator, if you're really curious, you could ask him if I was up there, or actually, wait, even better idea. That requires.
5-1, switch to my frequency. It's Campbell River Radio 122.0.
Radio? Oh. Nice. So let's see here. I'm looking at my stats here. If I scroll down a little bit, we got look at that Indy Center, 2 hours 22 minutes on it.
Club 5-1, Campbell River Radio. Hello, and just say your altitude and position.
He's gonna have no idea on that one, I feel like. But yeah, we got 2 hours 20 minutes up there on center. I mean, I wasn't the guy talking necessarily.
5-1, thanks. Runway 12 in use. The wind's 1106 knots, altimeter 3002. Falco 5-1, that's at your own discretion. Just let me know what you're gonna do.
Because now he's doing non-radar. that they're actually simulating me up here. Oh my god, it froze.
Vancouver Center, Delta Charlie, Mike Bravo Golf. Very good afternoon. We are in Vancouver requesting IFR clearance to Edmonton.
Charlie Mike Bravo Golf, Vancouver Center. Today you're clear to Edmonton by the Vancouver 2 departure. Then your flight plan route, runway 08 right. Your squawk code 3067.
Clear to Vancouver, correction to Edmonton, Vancouver 2 departure. On the runway 08 right. Flight plan route, we squawk 3067. Delta Charlie Mike Bravo Golf.
No, there's contact me.
Mike Bravo Golf, feedback correct. Contact me radio for taxi. Impala Club 5-1, report turning final.
Hello, Steven.
How you doing?
We're pretty well. How about yourself?
FedEx 265 via NB, you're cleared the Arnab Alpha runway 30 approach.
Vancouver Center, Pilot Club at 341 or 6,000, 20 miles south of the Watcom BOR.
Pilot Club 341, Vancouver Center today. What approach are you planning into Abbotsford?
Saying the same thing does not change.
Well, we could do either the RNAV 25 or the visual, whichever, if we can get the field in sight, that is.
Pilot Club 341, roger. For now, you can plan for the Arnab Zulu runway 07 approach.
RNAV Zulu 07, Pelican Tree 41. 341, Tree 41, whichever one it is. I've never really known of Canadians on VATSIM here. Alright, so the RNAV 7.
FedEx 265, Vancouver Center.
FedEx 265, go ahead.
FedEx 265 via NB, you're cleared the Arnab Alpha runway 30 approach.
Let's see.
Clear for the RNF Alpha runway 30 approach, FedEx 265.
I'm assuming after there, just go direct Omino.
Golf Romeo Mike Mike via ICMOS, you're cleared the Arnav Yankee runway 29 approach.
So I've got that.
Pilot Club 341, descent to 3000.
Said 3,000, Pelican Tree 41. Okay, so that is it then. We got
Golf Romeo Mike Mike, Vancouver Center.
250 radio.
Vancouver Center, Golf
Loaded.
Romeo Mike Mike, go ahead.
Golf Romeo Mike Mike via ICMOS, you're cleared the Arnav Yankee runway 29 approach.
Golf Romeo Mike Mike is cleared for the Yankee approach via ICMA and runway 29.
Roger.
We're gonna go deep in the clouds.
Pilot Club 341, proceed direct to Omino, and via Omino, you cleared the Arnav Zulu runway 07 approach.
Yeah, direct Omino, via Omino, cleared the Arnav Zulu 07 approach, Pelican Tree 41.
Roger.
Oh, come on. Omino. Let's see, there is a max of 210 knots at Omino, so I do have to slow down for that. Let's see, didn't exceed 185 knots until... Oh, that's for the
Pilot Club
missed approach.
5-1, roger. The Campbell River winds 110 at 6 knots.
What the heck is this supposed to mean? As required, shuttle descent to 3,000. That's getting a screenshot here. Actually, we'll go that whole thing there. Put it over in the pilot club where... Oh shit, and I'm actually at the waypoint. I need to slow her down. Go 200. And we'll make sure I'm here at 2,000. Not at or above. And come down here, hit the VNav. That'll take me down to 2,000.
Charlie and Mike Bravo Golf, we are ready to taxi and able intersection departure echo or further.
Always comes full circle around.
Delta Charlie,
slowed her
Mike
down.
Bravo Golf, roger, runway, sorry, standby.
I think that might be the field over there. I'm not sure. Actually, no, I think I'm seeing something else. I think I'm seeing Langley or something there. Ah, there it is. I'm already on the approach though.
Mike Bravo Golf, sorry, you'll both need two frequencies at once. Runway 08 right to Vancouver, altimeter 3003. Taxi via Alpha 4, hold short 08 right.
Runway 08 right, QNH 3003, taxi Alpha 4, hold short 08 right. Delta Charlie, Mike Bravo Golf.
That's inhibit.
Alpha
Alright, I'm gonna leave it
Roger,
there.
taxi Charlie, and apron at your own discretion, and Charlie's also at your own discretion.
Got that for tower. Didn't even call it the ATIS, like I should have. Whoops.
Falcon 341, contact Abbotsford Tower 119.4, good day.
Abbotsford Tower 119.4, Falcon 341.
921 is ready to copy.
Cisco 921, you are cleared to the Calgary International Airport.
Sorry, I forgot about my prime.
Gabo 4 departure, flight plan route.
Forgot your prime. Unforgivable.
25 and squawk 3174.
No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Cisco 921 checks were cleared to Calgary via the Gabo 4 departure, flight plan route. Depart runway 25 at squawk 3174.
I'm drop the gear.
Your redac is correct. Push to start will be at your discretion. Call me for taxi.
Hello,
And
fella.
Abbotsford Tower, Pilot Club 341
How's it
on the
going?
Arnav Zulu, runway 07.
I'll go 341.
Stewart and
Abbotsford
Steven
Tower,
and
hello.
Zach. Hey, Zach, how are you doing?
Okay, would you like to continue on the 07? Because current runways are 19 and 5.
Yeah, it's just the approach center assigned us. If you need us somewhere else, we can go there. We're visual currently.
341, Roger. Okay, yeah, you can. Okay, continue approach.
We continue approach Falcon 341.
Hello, sorry, were you saying something?
I was just saying hi. Howdy ho, neighbor.
Oh, hello there. I see you right across the tarmac from me.
Indeed, I saw a weird double double plane, and I was like,
Buckle
that's
341, wind 200 at 7.
Yeah, I usually switch to Southeast
clear to
Asia.
land runway 07.
When I
No,
fly
and runway
these, so that
07,
there
Pelican
isn't
Tree
any
41.
additional quote-unquote traffic.
But you know it's funny here. Vancouver Center, gave me the RNAV 07 into Abbotsford, and Tower seems very confused.
Does Tower not know that they have an RNAV for 07?
I think it's that the ADA says 25 and something else, just not 07.
Oh, well, it sounds like Center is wrong.
I mean, I told him I was set up for the RNAV 25, and he gave me 7.
You know, you can always do circling approach.
Yeah, I could have. I even told Tower I was visual with the field. I could do whatever you need.
What are you in?
Vision jet just flying in here.
Oh, the Vision Jet. Oh, hey, Mark, are you in the Beechcraft? Is that what you're flying today?
No, I'm actually.
I'm not even sure where to park.
Arrow 3.
Oh, that's so weird, because I have that model.
It's the Just Flight version or the Carinator?
Just Flight.
Oh, me too. I like their version
Oh.
better.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm in the 172 today, because that's what I would fly normally in this area. So I'm going to be very slow. I'll be the last one. It's going to take me 2 hours, like, exactly, because I've done this flight.
Ah, it froze. Dang it.
What's the cruising speed on that one usually?
Flooded right past the touchdown zone. Wasn't good on my speed.
Using the base cube vault.
Which will plan to exit Delta up here. Just some center line for the most part. Where are you guys parking? No, wait. Where are you guys parking at?
Turbo Arrow? Sorry.
Affirmative.
Okay. Turbo Arrow 3 or Turbo Arrow 4?
3. I don't like that T-tail for some reason.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, where are you guys parking at Abbotsford?
I'm at.
No, we're in
Chilliwack.
Chilliwack.
Okay, guess I'm over here on my own. Yep, that hit a light. That's not good. I bet you that light isn't even there in real life.
Well, I'm gonna head out of here, guys.
All right, homeboy. It was so great spending so much time with you.
Once I get my lot, once I save the money for it, and once I get Logitech,
Alright,
with
that's
the throttle and
all the stuff should be good.
I will be flying back on normal times. I'll be flying Thursday. I'll be flying a lot more.
Awesome. So wait, I think I may have missed what happened. This whole time you've been flying.
And Pelican Tree 4 of them were clear, runway 07.
Echo 341, Roger. Are you looking for apron 1 or the FBO right now?
Yeah, we'll probably just go over to the FBO. Is that Cascade Aerospace there?
Echo 341, Roger. FBO, taxi via Delta and apron your discretion.
Yeah, Delta and the apron, Pelican Tree 41. Finished making a wind fart joke. Yeah. We gotta keep you kids in check. You know?
Sounds like the rest of us.
How do you make a farm girl marry you? I would not know. I know a guy that got a horse girl to go marry him. That happened a weekend or two ago. A tractor? You need to stop with the corny jokes, bro. Not good. Some place right there. Let's park over here next to Cascade. I assume that's what they're talking about here. I mean, it's even on the chart. Like, if that's not it, then I don't know what is. Tractor beam. Y'all are crazy. His Twitch name is Cincinnati Ground because he is like in love with Cincinnati. Oh, no, it's the knob and then the button. Okay. I always get the order wrong. What? VFR enter. There we go. It's kind of funny how a kid from the UK, you know, he loves Cincinnati a lot. I don't know what has happened in your life for that to happen. Maybe you come here to the US a lot, which would kind of make sense then. All right, we'll go disconnect. What plane should I even fly? I have no idea. Plane should we fly for the GA Tuesday? Ah, dang it! The sim crashed.
I'm gonna fly this flight without any nav aids today.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Bro, I just got my plane to parking and then my sim crashes when I try and change my aircraft.
So.
Yep, that's usually when that happens.
Well, at least it wasn't like when I was out flying. At least that's good. Just gotta go restart a bunch of programs here. Oh, there's a software update for Track IR apparently.
Alright, Mark, well, you're still in a Beechcraft. Do I show up
How
in a
did that
Piper?
change?
You show up as a generic.
Oh, I love
I mean,
Automatic.
I'm not. I don't
Right.
think I should update to that right now. I'll do that later. That's probably not a good idea to update that right now. Yeah, I gotta
someone loaded it in an
close
A330 on mine.
bunch of
Oh,
different
no.
programs. So these will connect better here in a minute. Then we'll get the sim restarted.
This was one of my very first airplanes I bought for Flight Sim.
And I gotta do the whole Steam restart thing too.
Which one is that? The Arrow?
The Arrow, yeah, the original Arrow, not the Turbo.
Oh, gotcha. I actually didn't know about the original Arrow. I got the bundle, the 3 and the 4. But I actually think I got the Carinado one first because I got it on the Xbox.
It was better in the UK
And
by
then,
that many
that's when I
times.
learned about, Just Flight versus Carinado.
Oh gosh. Oh, this is still on. I disconnected, but I guess not. Oh, we got ELW. Heck yeah, bro. How you doing?
This beast started up and get my clearance.
Even though you've already been in here, I think. But thanks for the sub. Now, I could have sworn you did it the other day, but maybe not. Alright, gotta restart Steam. Hope it all works.
So this tower, or this airport, or Chilliwack is non-towered. You can call and get clearance while you're on the ground?
Yeah, so you'll call, you can get clearance on the ground, just call Vancouver Center on 133.7, ask for your clearance, and to open your flight plan. and then they'll direct you back here, which would normally be 122.0, but in this case it'll be 122.8. And then we'll make all our calls like a CTAF. And then once we're in the air outside of the zone, which is about 5 miles, then we'll call Vancouver back, and then they'll give us, and then we get flight following from there.
Wait, you can even get like flight following information on the ground?
Yeah,
Or-
so they'll give you a transponder code. They won't be able to give you flight following on the ground, and they won't be able to give you any traffic advisories, but they'll be able to give you a code, and once you're in the air, it's just like you would normally take, like you'd normally switch over to a center.
That's pretty cool.
You should try to do that here in the US, and they're like, call me airborne.
Yeah. Like, don't bother me, kid. Call me when you're able.
Well, in real life, in Canada, you would call up flight services, and that's how you would open your flight plan, and then you would call terminal when you got into their airspace.
Yeah, I know for IFR you can do the same thing in the US. I'm not sure about like flight following. UK is boring and dull. Have the #1 depression rate in the world.
The one thing I like about this plane is it's got the GNS 750 as opposed to my little Cessna that's got nothing.
Work at the UK version of Kroger's to then get below minimum wage. What the hell? What's the point of minimum wage if you're getting below it? Isn't that the whole point? Or is it just because you're younger they're allowed to pay you less than minimum wage?
Clear prop.
I know in a lot of places that is a thing. And now we get to sit here and wait until things start. And then I gotta restart some programs, or relaunch them, I guess. I could kind of already do a few of them, I think. Like stream avatars, you know, at the bottom of the screen thing. We can go ahead and do that. Once that
So
loads.
I'm gonna restart. It seems like my tablet died. I'm not sure why, but now my chalks and my tie downs were unable to be removed.
Oh, weird.
What, like
There's
the battery died in it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
there's a-
I think it's just a glitch, maybe.
I know some planes do have a battery that dies. in their tablets.
Mine played that battery died, so I just had
But
to.
the UK is really dodgy. Public services can't earn enough? Oh.
On the Comanche.
Cincinnati chili. You know, I guess we're most likely gonna fly a prop. I'm gonna need to get rid of my jet throttles here in a minute. Alright, so that program is started. Do this. That thing. And hope VPilot works. Get off the antidepressants, get outside and live. Sounds like Chicago, bro. I once went to Chicago and I felt like I was surrounded by nothing but just man-made things. Like even the places that I think were supposed to have grass didn't have grass. So you couldn't even walk outside and touch grass if someone told you to. Alright, what should I fly today? Could do another Cirrus, do the SR-22. Yeah, Comanche actually, maybe could do that. Where even is my Comanche? I don't even know. It's somewhere in the list. And I know I could search it, but I like to just know where my planes are on the list.
Evening, everybody.
There it is. You were saying the Pilot Club livery doesn't work? I think I saw that. Because it was missing textures. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll go with the blue one. That's close enough to Pilot Club blue, right? Actually, maybe that was supposed to be the FBO. I have no idea. Go park over here at the apron. 1.6.1 was fine. I don't even know what version I have. Let's see, launch a couple more programs here. Hopefully track R will work. I need to try the thing that I think it was Sam said to do if it doesn't work. The Tobu version you're on? Alright, I guess we'll have to see that in a minute. Initialization error. I have 162. Sim Connect initial. Ah, come on, bro. I want to restart my sim. Because I think that right there means whole computer restart if I want to use this. Wait, why is this talking about Pokemon? That was yesterday. Now I'm frustrated. Bonanza. Yeah, we'll do a Bonanza. These are like, I mean, I guess that's blue, but it's not anywhere near Pilot Club blue at all. Oh wait, crap, I gotta do the thing where you have to select your parking spot. It's the last thing you do. Bottle caps that actually come off and aren't attached. Huh.
What else does that mean?
Oh, and Will, I actually learned this recently, you know, a difference between, I guess, Europe and the US. What's your opinion on American bread? Apparently it's way different. What is the type for this? It's Bravo Echo 36. Dang it! V-Pilot isn't working, which means the sim is just bugged. I'm gonna try and restart it. If it doesn't work, that's a whole PC restart. Don't talk about regulations, but your bread's okay is on top, especially Germany. God dang it, bro.
All right, guys, we got about 5 minutes until briefing.
If only my sim would cooperate. And I gotta do the stupid thing where I restart.
Alright, just filed my flight plan.
over
Got my
again.
squawk code, and I'm going to contact him when I cross 1500.
All right,
Copy.
copy that.
Restart Steam again.
The model pilot.
Let me check. If I go to Task Manager, is there a Sim Connect like thing in here? Maybe I have to end that or something.
Winds for Chilliwacker 251 at 6. Because there's no real METAR, so I have live winds. So I'm planning to use 25. And then I'll use a right turn out at circuit height, which is about
Doesn't look like
1,200
it.
feet. Turn towards the river, and then head towards Mission Bridge.
Copy that. You're making a left towards the river?
Sorry, did I say left? I meant right.
Copy.
I understand why my sim is like this.
And there is a NOTAM for this airport too, Mark, if you would like to know what it is.
Yes, I would like to know what it
The first 800 feet of runway 7, which shouldn't affect us because we're going in the opposite direction, is closed. You can't use it.
I mean, what happens if your plane needs a little more run up?
Then you need to go to Abbotsford. The
So we
runway
would-
distance, the usable runway distance is still 3,200 feet, though.
is. So we would use
Stang got
if
in the
if we were
tank.
taking 7, we would cross where that compass is.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
Fly vicariously through me. Of course. And then we'll go relaunch. Where is it? Dream avatars.
Have you ever noticed when you do anything in SimBrief, if you've pre-planned a flight plan, it'll automatically change it on you? You gotta go back in and change your flight plan again.
Does this happen to anyone else? You restart your sim and then just things don't go right? Happen to anyone? Or is it just me?
They're basically the
Seems to always fix any issue. Restarting my sim sometimes causes more issues than it solves. If I don't restart my computer. It's one of the reasons why I want to get this whole new PC that I've been working on getting the parts for. Hopefully, a fresh install of just everything will help. I don't want to just reinstall everything on this computer because I lose a bunch of stuff I have. And it takes forever for this to load. I mean, if you guys didn't see it earlier, it went up on Indy Center.
It's time for the briefing, guys.
Kind of.
Why don't you guys take a look at my screen? All right. Welcome to another GA Tuesday with the Pilot Club. I'm your host, Tabletop. Nope. Pilot Club 444. We are flying in the Canadian space today, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in details. First, we'll talk about the some admin stuff, and then we'll talk about the flight. When you go to the club's website, we have this blog section here. It has numerous amounts of entries and lets you know what's going on. We've got giveaways of all sorts. So Andrew could probably try and
what's the
figure
current
out how
giveaway?
to scam the system so he can get some hardware. So check that out, see what's going
I'm
on.
not even sure what the current one is.
We have this flight crew section. So log in here with your Discord account. There's a lot of neat things you can do. I kind of use this. Actually, let me see if I can do it now. This is kind of my go-to. Nope, can't do it now.
Those are
This is
two.
my
Oh,
go-to
helicopters.
place, kind of like my online profile for flight simming. We have a live operations map, and this is the total amount of members that we have that have probably made their way through the VATSIM system. All right, and so let's go and talk about some briefing. So let's hold our questions until the end of briefing. In the Discord server, it would be great if you could use your name. Sorry, I got someone trying to call. If you could use your name and your call sign, that would be very helpful to the group as we try and learn everybody. In your remarks, when you file them with VATSIM, if you can put operated by the pilotclub.org, that would be super helpful.
Will it
Pilots
work?
that fly tonight get 500 TPC points. Those that
Damn it.
use their TPC call sign while
Gotta
on
restart
network
the whole
will get
sim.
1,000 TPC points.
I'm
With
gonna
that
at
said,
least
we only
gonna get the
ask that
briefing here.
members who are onboarded come fly the flight, and will be eligible.
restart the
for
whole computer,
points.
I mean.
If you have not gotten onboarded, let me know. I could help you out. But we do have, basically, it's reading our standard operating procedures and acknowledging it. Once you do that, you'll be onboarded, and then you are eligible for points. We do ask for a stereo flight deck.
The
That simply
VPallet
means
doesn't
that
use
while
that.
we're on the Discord channel, try and keep your calls, your chatter relevant to the flight. Be professional. Try not to miss your ATC calls. If you find yourself on CTAF or Unicom, be verbose. Talk about your altitude and what your intentions are, so that people that do not have a direct line of sight can still have some idea as to what you're up to. Do you guys have any questions about admin?
I guess I'll go ahead and close the sim so I can
All right,
restart the
so
sim
we'll
as
talk about the
soon as
flight
this is
tonight.
over.
So tonight, this was suggested by one of the members in the club, and we are definitely always willing to fly where the members want to fly. So Wings and Wheels is a air show that is happening at Campbell River Airport. It already happened July 14th, but we're still going to try and fly our way out there. So that puts us in the Canadian airspace. There's a couple of scenery items that are available. It was funny how there's more scenery add-ons than there were for X-Plane, which meant that these airports are already in X-Plane, I'm assuming. All right, so here is the route. You can copy and paste this into your electronic flight bag just to give you an idea, but what we really want you to do is take the standard briefing and follow it. Take a blank sectional and try and see if you can do your best to follow along with this and mark your waypoints. Now this one was really interesting because I needed two maps. Flight Plan has a map. You have to be logged in, but once you're logged in, you do have access to. No, sorry, that's actually not right. This is to be logged in if I want to get information about Canadian airports. But you should be able to use a sectional without being logged in. So we have the Canadian sectional, and it was very interesting to kind of go back and forth and try and figure out what was what. SkyVector does not have these sectionals, but we have some kind of mapping. So hopefully you guys had fun with that. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy. This right here does look like Spaghetti Code Monster to me, and I'm going to keep digging. I'm going to keep peeling back, and this will start to make sense. So the funny thing is, the U.S. Sectional makes sense to me, but I remember the first time I looked at it, it was crazy. So I think what I really need to do is just find a way to understand or find a key, and then take a look at those keys, and then just make sense of it. But this was still very interesting. So for the most part, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think we're in a Bravo airspace, and I believe these arrows right here indicate a VFR corridor. Is that correct?
Apparently not wrong.
Maybe. Okay. I'm going to say it is. All right. So basically, we are following along this route here. And that's basically what the flight plan is. Just following this route. Here goes Bowen Island. Once we cross Bowen Island to Gower, oops, I keep forgetting it doesn't go that close. Here's the city of Gibsons, and Gower is the VFR waypoint or point of interest. So once we get over here, we're basically clear of the Bravo. Actually, not clear of the Bravo. It's still out there.
Not clear.
Keep on the straight here, and we'll make a
Bravos work a little differently in Canada.
Airport, and then normally you can easily find your way going along the straight to Campbell, but we're going to go ahead and take a detour and take
I
this
might just
inlet,
go along the
route
straight.
and do some cruising over there.
Because I'll be a
We
little
have some
reduced
mountain
time.
ranges. We are going to make our way to this. This is a lake. So that'll be a nice visual reference for you. And then we're just going to continue making it to this creek, back out to this inlet. We're going to do our thing, cross these islands, and when we finally get down to the end of Cortez Bay, then we'll be very close to Campbell River. Yes. Now, for landing in Canada, you have to make a midfield crossing. If you're doing a visual landing, a midfield crossing, and then establish yourself on the downwind. Unless ATC tells you otherwise, that's the route that you should plan to do. Okay. Do you guys have any questions about this flight? Look at that. Hopefully all your questions were answered in the thread that we had. There's a lot of discussion. I was really happy to see it. And we're going to be relying on our local Canadians for their knowledge of this airspace.
Local Canadians.
All right. You guys have fun. Looks like we do have coverage tonight. Actually, let me pull up.
Yeah,
So we do
Vancouver
have
Center's online.
Yep, we do have Vancouver Center, and for those of you that are at Abbotsford, you do have full coverage. So you guys go ahead and have fun, and I'll listen out for you on the airwaves.
Thanks.
All right, well, I'll probably be coming in behind you guys. I gotta restart my computer because the sim's not behaving.
No. You're welcome.
We'll see you in a bit. Alright, that's it on the briefing here. But like I said to them, I will be back here in a few minutes for the stream. It's deciding not to work. The sim's not deciding to work for me. Maybe we'll fly the Comanche, because it should work, hopefully. I'll be back here in a few minutes. For now. How y'all doing?
Yeah,
We're back.
You know that also.
Hopefully the sim will work this time. I'll go and give it a good old restart. Let's see, what am I missing? We'll go start stream avatars. Navigraph I could do before the sim fully starts. Bat spy. Yeah, because I even marked out our whole flight plan in Navigraph here. They have a little bit more of the data than SkyVector does. Actually, a lot more of it. Still not everything, but it has a lot of information.
See, now I think I should have taken the Comanche because it does the same speed. it's a far better plane.
Well, if my sim decides to work here, I'm probably flying the Comanche. Oh, we even have a whole ATIS thing here. Oh, it's just the weather and all that. It's for whenever we get there. Over there at Campbell River. Actually, wait, we gotta do a thing real quick. So you guys can't just go randomly claim first. At least I think that turns it off. I know it removes it if it appears on the screen. But besides that, I don't remember. Just something I gotta do since we're flying the Comanche here. Replace the throttles. They're almost somewhat like Legos. Yeah, almost. Gonna work? Is it gonna pick up the sim? Apparently not. We'll give that a minute then. We can go start this program, which is powers the overlay up top. Well, not that overlay specifically. Going from there to CY Bravo Lima. We'll be in a PA-24 slants Golf. Just because I don't know Canada, I don't trust myself to do slant alpha. I mean, sure, I could do it if there wasn't any fancy ATC rules. But there's fancy ATC rules that I gotta abide by. I'm trying to give myself all the help I can get. And apparently there's someone on Holman Tower. Nice. And Louisville Tower has switched off, it seems. And since it's Canada, I do need to file a VFR flight plan. And we'll do that here in a minute. How you doing, Drippy? Just had a little bit of sim issues here. There's a Comanche. We'll do the blue one. Wait, no, move it over a spot. Doing the wings IFR flights after your... What was your failure? What was that? I actually heard there was a guy that did a wings flight during the tea party. He apparently had passed his wings flight, but then because of something he did just after he passed it, they revoked his passing of the wings flight. Like, how do you mess that up, bro? How do you mess up so bad taxiing back to parking that they revoke you passing the wings flight? Again? Or maybe it's just still doing the thing? If I open a V-Pilot, oh my god. It worked. I guess the Comanche's just not working for me. That's great. Up to the Bonanza it is. That does kind of suck, though. Yeah, I'm not even gonna change that. Gonna pick up the sim? Maybe, maybe not. Guess I gotta give it a minute. I'm trying here, guys. It's not doing good so far.
FS Realistic connected.
That connected. We are a Bravo Echo 3-6. There we go. And is this gonna pick up the sim? No, I think I gotta manually reselect the sim or something. Oh, nope, there it goes. Now, I do need to file a flight plan here in Canada. So what I'm gonna do for all of the, whatever things are called. Let's join Pilot Club. What do these steps look like for training and then attending events? You kind of just do it. It's not, there's not really, I mean, for training, yeah, there's some steps. You go on the website to like the training hub, you go through all the like kind of ground school type stuff. Then you're basically good. Then you, what do you do? I think you do like flights with an instructor or something like that. I never really went through the whole thing. I tried to do it one time, but I didn't. Alright, so we are going from CYXX to CYBL in a Comanche. I'm not even doing this to get the route. Or not Comanche. Bonanza. The checklist?
Did you not file
maybe?
a flight plan, Dylan?
I did.
Oh yeah, see, you're supposed to file a flight plan in Canada if your route is more than 25 miles.
This dude is dropping the knowledge bomb.
I posted it in the chat.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a knowledge bomb for me. I'll go pre-file, but we'll set it to VFR. Apparently all of that glory. We're glorious. I don't need that. We're VFR to the northwest. Altitude, I really don't know. 6,500. If I can get it. Alright, filed. Hopefully, at least. I'll have to check here. It still shows my old one. So I gotta disconnect and then file it. Wait, let me make sure I select VFR. Yes. Should be good. Alright, it's been a bit. But we're getting this started. Oh, track error. Is that gonna work? Good. Seems to be working. Then need to do FS2FF thing to show the tablet screen on the screen.
Whoever 2528 is, Vancouver Center's calling you.
Zach, you are 2528.
Then I've got to go controls because we're not flying a jet anymore.
Zach looked like he's still on the ground though.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure I have full fuel because we're going up in Canadian Rockies here. I'd rather have more fuel than not enough. Fuel selector's good. We got the beacon nav light on. Got fuel flow. And then start it. Barely even hear it because the audio is kind of low. And then you pull this back, or usually around halfway. Not always exactly. Altimeter's on. And then we're gonna go GPS capable here. That is not turning on. Oh, there it goes. I was like, what the heck? Trying to figure out all the stuff. See, the RNAV unit, don't need it. Up here, we'll go with ground. 121.8.
Hey Dylan, if you look out your left window, I grew up down there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Oh, cool.
Alright, I'll put tower in up top. 119.4. Actually, I should probably put ground down here. One two 1.8. Put the ATIS down there. 119.8. I don't hear anything. Oh, because I don't have it turned on.
And runway 25. Inform ATC you have information Quebec.
We have Quebec.
Abbotsford information Quebec weather at 0000 Zulu. Wind 170 at 8. Visibility 20 miles. Ceiling 2,900 overcast. Temperature 19er. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3004. RNAV or visual runway 25. Landing and
area where we
departing
are?
runway 19 and runway
airway,
25.
but is there a
Inform
specific name for
ATC
the
you
airway?
have information Quebec.
No, it's just the VFR route.
Abbotsford information.
Now, do you have to take the VFR route?
You don't have to, but it's preferred.
I'm trying to see if I can even have that come up on Navigraph over here. No, there's a way to do it.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I have it on. It just doesn't show up in Navigraph, it seems. Yeah, whatever. We'll go map there. I usually like to go there. I don't know what else it'll give me. We'll say it's 2,000 at first here. May not be correct, which is fine. We've got Abbotsford ground. We're on 121.8 for them.
I was just about to say that.
But we're gonna deafen them so I don't get distracted here. And Abbotsford ground, Pilot Club Tree 41, VFR request.
Pilot Club 341, go ahead.
Yeah, Pilot Club Tree 41, we're over at Apron 1, or Bravo Echo Tree 6. Request departure to Campbell River. We have information in Quebec.
Departure, Pilot Club 341, VFR is approved up to Campbell River, squawk tree 1, tree 4, advise when ready for taxi.
Alright, Tree 1 to Tree 4, and we are ready for taxi, Pilot Club Tree 41.
Club 341, runway 19, winds are currently 070 at 8 knots, altimeter T004, taxi Alpha, hold short running 19er.
Okay, taxi Alpha, hold short 19er, Pilot Club Tree 41. Tree 4. Got that on. And give me any temporary altitude, which, you know, that's good.
Abbotsford ground, hello. Piper, November 428 Delta Golf
Got
on
flap
the
set.
apron would like IFR to Kelowna with information Quebec.
It's just the
clear to Kelowna via the
tablet isn't here yet?
Abbotsford 9 departure. Flight plan route, runway 25, squawk 3521.
Clear to Kelowna via the Abbotsford 9 departure flight plan route, runway 25 and squawk 3521 for 428 Delta Golf.
And 8 Delta Golf, service at your own discretion. Contact me for taxi.
It looks like I'm gonna need
Say again for
to
8 Delta Golf, sorry.
refresh the screen share thing there.
Service at your own discretion. Contact me when ready for taxi.
Alright, we'll contact them for taxi, 8 Delta Golf.
That do it? Nope, alright.
Stop overdosing us on.
What the heck, bro? Dude. Alright, so I'm gonna start mostly by going north. So I'm just gonna keep the north heading there. What question? That's my brother. And no, he's not. That's just how he is. He's playing some game.
And Charlie Tree 41, contact tower on. Just stand by while I get that tower frequency for you.
It's 119.4.
And to Charlie Tree 41, contact tower on 119.4 for departure. Good day.
Okay, 119.4, Pilot Club Tree 41. Alright. And Abbotsford Tower, Pelican Tree 401 short to runway 19er.
Club 341, Abbotsford Tower, hello. Okay, stand by for the more.
Stand by, alright. Lifted stage.
Club 341, wind is 170 at 8 knots, altimeter 3004. Yeah, clear for takeoff, runway 19er.
Yeah, clear takeoff, runway 19er, Pelican Tree 41. Got all the lights on, no one on final out there. I don't think there's anyone in that direction, it's hard to see. Bring the mixture forward. I just need to not bust any Charlie or Bravo airspace out here. There we go, no turbocharger in this one. I usually like to fly that bonanza, but you know, we're going a little slower today. I rotated about 10 knots earlier, but it works. Gear up. We'll get up to at least a few hundred feet here.
Air Canada 340, turning left soon for a downwind on runway 25.
And Tower Pelican Tree 41, would you prefer us to make a right or a left turn to get on course?
Club 341, yeah, you could make a right turn, and not above 4,500, please.
A right turn, not above 4,500, Pelican Tree 41. It's fine with me. I'm gonna go 3,000.
Air Canada 340, Abbotsford Tower, hello, continue approach.
Air Canada 340, continuing approach, roger that.
Alright, let's see if I can even remember how to use the thing. Alright, well. I'm gonna do it kind of manually. Oh wait, I forgot this thing. I'm like, why can't I do vertical speed up there? All my stuff is messed up, now we're good. We'll get our flaps up, because I kind of forgot to do that. And we'll come over on Navigraph just to kind of watch where I'm going, make sure I'm not going to get any airspace I shouldn't. Which I thought, we'll be good at 3,000 feet. Traffic! Oh, over there. The downwind. You just found another reason to hate the UK. There's currently 6 drunk people on your street shouting random words. Not sure if they're having a party, but it's curious like just cheering out of nowhere. Happens here in the US too. That's not a UK or Europe only thing. I mean, where I live particularly, it doesn't happen much. I mean, there's a few bars around here, but like they're far enough away for it to not be too crazy. That's a lot of fog and stuff. You know what? Maybe 3,000 isn't the greatest idea. Yeah, that's
And Air Canada 340, you're number 1 for arrival.
Traffic.
We're gonna go back down to 2,500. Just because of all the clouds. And actually, I need to turn a little bit to the right to avoid what I think... Oh, wait. What I think is a restricted area here. Could be wrong.
Pilot Club 341, I just want to check your intentions. Do you want to stay below the Charlie for your flight?
I think we're gonna have to stay below the Charlie due to clouds or Pelican 341.
Pilot Club 341, Roger, sure. So, yeah, you're leaving my airspace in that case. Surveillance services terminated. Change en route frequencies. Thanks for flying.
Alright, en route frequency. Have a good day, Pelican 341. Alright, that basically means we can go call center. Which is a 1.33.7. Did I not arm this? I didn't arm it, did I? Yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna stay on this side of the river.
Air Canada 340. Air Canada 340, wind is 170 at 8 knots, clear to land, runway 25.
Air Canada 340, clear to land, runway 25, roger that, thank you.
Alright, so just 133.7. Yeah, we just gotta maintain, like, kind of north of the river here.
Club 1802, you're identified, thanks. You're cleared through the harbor control zone. Actually, are you going to be going through the harbor control zone, or are you just going to be kind of clipping it there?
I'm going to try and clip it, if it's okay with you.
Club 1802, yep, you're cleared through the harbor control zone, and routing is at your own discretion.
On my own discretion, Club 1802. Thanks very much.
The what control zone? I'm not even sure. Oh, I think
And do you
over
guys
here.
want, all the pilot clubs, do you want me to deconflict you all, or do you all want to kind of be together?
It's kind of a controlled formation.
Perfect, okay.
Center Pilot Club 73, we're going to, a lot of us will be doing a touch and go at Sea Shelter.
Pilot Club 73, roger that. Pilot Club 73, Sea Shop is completely uncontrolled.
Yeah, Toronto Center, Pilot Club 341.
Toronto Center?
Or Vancouver Center.
Pilot Club 341, Toronto Center, hello.
Okay, I think you're getting both of us mixed up. Is Vancouver or Toronto? Correct me if I'm wrong. Which one is it?
Vancouver.
Alright, just making sure. Yeah, Vancouver Center, Pilot Club 341. We're about 10 miles north of Abbotsford. Request flight following.
Pilot Club 341, roger, stuck in it.
Hi there, Pilot Club 341. You got both of us mixed up.
1000 to 8000.
Air Canada 861, descend unrestricted to 3000.
Restricted to 3000, Air Canada 61.
Pilot Club 341, you're identified. I assume you're just going to be following everybody else.
That would be correct, Pilot Club 341.
Vancouver Center, Air Canada 210 heavy at flight level 2603.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send the link. Let's send the link here to him. Have any of you guys like sent him what the flight plan looks like at all?
I followed the flight plan, so he obviously didn't look.
Oh, I mean, like I'm probably gonna send him the sky vector link so he knows about where we're going.
Vancouver Center, Air Canada 210, flight level 360.
Okay.
We're just over the different towns and
So
stuff
if I'm reading
here.
the sectional correctly, Seashell has no winter maintenance.
That is correct. Winter doesn't start till September in Canada.
Air Canada 210, Vancouver Center, hello, plan for runway 08 right.
08 right, Air Canada 210.
We sure got a beautiful country up here, I'll tell you that.
Man, I'll second
Indeed.
That's why I never want to leave.
Vancouver Center, Mooney 62, Golf Hotel. We'd like to do a touch and go at Seashells, requesting frequency change.
Number 62, Golf Hotel, roger, change to the on-route frequency, good day.
Thank you, 62 Golf Hotel, see you.
I mean, there's a blasting area up there.
And all the pilot clubs on my frequency that are doing a touch and go at Seashell, you can all change to the on-route frequency.
To the what?
En route frequency,
Change to the
meaning
on-route
22.8.
frequency. It would be 122.8. It's actually 1232, but unfortunately
Canada
we can't do that one.
861, turn left heading 180.
Alright, got it.
180 for
What
861.
runway are we planning for Seashell? And how are we going to enter?
Well, you can. It looks like winds are calm. So Seashell is
Who's the guy behind me?
1230 and 12 is a right.
Oh,
And it's right
444.
hand,
861 descent to 2000.
2000, 861.
You approach from the
861 roger,
mountainside,
continue left heading 110, cleared ILS,
or we
Zulu,
can do
runway
a
0
direct
left approach.
downwind entry into 12.
110, clear LS Zulu, 8 left approach, Air Canada 61.
Alright, I'm going to do direct downwind entry to 12.
Okay, I'm gonna do that too.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I had to restart my computer and my sim multiple times, and I'm still off the ground before Mark was.
Mark.
He's like right behind me.
Vancouver Center, hello, Cessna, Piper 428 Delta Golf, passing 2,100.
428 Delta Golf, Vancouver Center, you're identified, climb 11,000.
Oh, we have a flight service frequency.
11,000 for Delta Golf.
Weird, playing with Vancouver, I don't see very many swimming pools.
I mean, it's kind of cold up north, isn't it?
I think so. The cookie cutter neighborhoods look the same, just no swimming pools.
Just call your position in the pattern.
I'm right behind you, Stuart.
Yeah, I'll call when I get into when you enter the downwind. Call where you are.
All right, so what is this? A class Delta here, I guess, or something? I mean, that would make sense. Is that Charlie? Because then I'm confusing these charts. Do I have to ask permission to go through there? I mean, I could just avoid it and go up north. But let's see here. We got... No, it is Class Charlie. Between 2,500 and the surface. It is class Charlie, looks like. Yeah. I even see it over on Navigaph there.
Welcome to 4, are you going to be transiting the harbor control zone?
Could you repeat that? Transiting what?
Yeah, Palcom 4, are you going to be transiting the Vancouver Harbor?
The Vancouver Harbor. I don't think so. Hold on. I'm
Yes, you are,
planning
Mark.
to go through North Vancouver.
Palcom 4, yep, that'll be in the harbor control zone. So, let's see, yeah, I'll give you clearance for it once you get closer. Palcom 341, are you going to be transiting the harbor?
Yes we are, Pelican 341.
Air Canada 861, the Vancouver winds 1405 knots, clear to land from my 0 left.
Good line is 0 left for Canada 61, IB.
Palcom 2112, Vancouver Center.
Palcom 212, hear you?
Palcom 2112, squawk code 3770, sorry.
Someone took his code.
3770 for Palcom 212.
Or something. So I assume if I don't get clearance through this...
Palcom 2528, Vancouver Center.
Oh, that's 20. Hey, go ahead.
Palcom 2528, if you're doing a touch and go at Seashell, you can change on route now.
Copy, we're going to do touch go, so we'll switch over now. Thank you for the help. Pilot for 2528.
Palcom 2112, you are identified now. You're cleared through the harbor control zone. And if you're doing a touch and go at Seashell, you can proceed direct to Seashell Airport now.
I appreciate that. Not doing a touch and go.
You're Team Discord.
The Eastern Shore, Palcom 212.
You're on Discord.
Palcom 2112, Vancouver Center. Palcom 341, you're cleared through the harbor control zone. Remain on the south shore, not above 2,500.
We cleared through the harbor control zone at the south shore, 2,500, Palcom 341.
WestJet 227, descend to 16,000. The Vancouver altimeter 3003. I'll get you Victorious here in a second. Descend 16,000. WestJet 27.
I guess there's so much traffic that'll come through this area.
The Victoria
They made it like a control area.
3003, WestJet 227. Thanks. 8 Delta Golf, turn right heading 360.
Right turn heading 360, 8 Delta Golf.
Actually, south shore, the arrows are going the other direction. But you know, ATC kind of overrules if they need to.
Fuck up, exit disregard.
I guess there is a, oh yeah, Vancouver, harbor. I assume that's just, now I assume, because of the, where the boat planes land there. Why am I blanking on what they're called? Float planes, that's it.
Vancouver Center, FedEx 1512, 10 nautic west sound speed, flight level 350, good evening.
FedEx 1312, Vancouver Center, you are identified. Good evening.
FedEx 1512, roger.
Welcome 341, if you're going to be doing a touch and go at Seashell, you can proceed direct Seashell Airport now.
Yeah, Falcon 341. I mean, we were trying to go up towards, like, Horseshoe up there, but, you know, I guess it wanted me South Shore. You know, we'll plug it in the GPS, so I at least have a way of going there. Got code for the airport. I'm not even sure.
And Canada 61, runway 8, this is correction, 08, let's located by Mike 5.
Air Canada 861, roger, welcome to Vancouver, taxi Mike Tango, 8 your discretion.
So for those power lines and those updraft.
Mike Tango, 8 my discretion for Canada 61, thanks.
There we go. Now, if I wanted to go direct, I don't really want to go direct because of terrain, but I'll at least make it a little closer to direct. Is this live time? I assume it is, because, you know, we're on the west coast. Yeah, basically was. Up and there is Vancouver over there.
The scenery's breathtaking. Can't wait to see it in Flight Sim 2024.
Oh, yeah.
Up and now it's hot as hell.
Oh, yeah.
I think for a bush flight, I should do like a flight up to
Vancouver, Canada
Mount
61.
Whistler.
Oh yeah, that's a lovely flight.
Can we just take Mike
That's gonna be part of my
take
300
to cut Juliet instead of turning left on Tango?
Canada 861, sure, you can take any taxiway you like.
Any taxi.
Thank you, 61.
Talk up 2112, are you going to be doing a touch and go at Seashell?
Negative, I'd just be overflying Cockpit 212.
8 Delta Golf, proceed direct to Penticton VOR. That's Yankee Delta Charlie.
Proceeding direct Princeton VOR for 8 Delta Golf.
Do over here.
Talk up 341, if you're doing a touch and go at Seashell, you can change on route frequency now.
Alright, I'll refer frequency back in 341.
Talk up 444, are you going to be doing a touch and go at Seashell?
Talk up 1496, clear of runway 12. We're climbing up to 1000 before we go ahead and turn to the right. Seashell.
See how this place looks.
Seashell, surrounded power.
Oh, next to it is my overlay up top. Isn't even working. Why is that? Oh, I see why.
Seashell traffic, Valley Hollow. Eastbound 2 is cleared runway 12, we'll be turning right.
There it is. Now it's
So
working.
traffic, Pulse up 1496, turning a right crosswind, and we'll be departing to the west, following the lake. Seashell.
Seashell traffic, pilot from 2528, touch and go, runway 12 on final.
Oh, they got a bunch of radios up here. Vancouver Harbor right there, there's the frequencies. I guess it is, you know, controlled area there. Yeah, it just keeps on. This is the whole thing up top of that chart. I really do need to get better at reading Canadian charts.
2528, clear of runway 12, making right-hand turn out towards the lake.
You know, I think, so we won't have charts for this on Navigraph. I think, actually wait, do they have it on here? Because if not, I think there's some on the pilot. I mean, we have that. 29 and 1. That's a short runway day. I'm pretty sure over here on the Discord there's something. Oh no, that was for a different airport. The Seashell, there ain't nothing. I haven't even heard if they're using 29 or something else there.
Seashell traffic, 5 sub 1802 is exiting the pattern towards the north. On call, Seashell.
Seashell traffic, power code 2528 entering the downwind. Seashell traffic.
Downwind or what runway? I don't even know. I mean, I've still got a little bit till we get there. 10 miles. Wait, 10 miles? Oh. Realized I was that close.
What a nifty little airport.
Yeah, it's too bad we don't get to go to Powell River. That's even nifty.
Diesel traffic, Power Club 73, about 3.5 to the north, leaving the zone 2,500 following the lake.
Put it on the list for December after 2024 comes out.
Yeah, December it can be pretty cloudy and rainy. Like, you're not going to get a lot of good visual.
Good point.
Yeah, were you guys using 1.1 or 2.9? I don't think I caught that.
1-2.
Oh, 1.2, okay. Oh yeah, it is 1.2. The image thing there's wrong. 18 degrees Celsius. I thought it was freezing cold here for a second. 65, not bad.
8, exiting pattern to the north. Final call, Seashell traffic.
And Seashell traffic, Pelican Tree 401, 7 miles to the southeast. We'll be entering the right downwind. Runway 12, time to go Seashell. Watch for that blasting area up there too. Oh gosh. Go to 1400 should be good.
There are so many float planes up here. That's why I'm gonna eventually get my float plane license.
How hard is it to get a float plane license in Canada?
7 hours, but you need to have 85 before you can start.
Not seeing the field yet. Unless that's it, that might be it. Right there. Yeah, I think that is. That's a runway.
Hey, for Seashell, were you guys doing like a midfield crossing and then the right pattern?
Most of us were just entering it straight into the downwind for 1-2.
That's what I'm doing.
What a bunch of lawbreakers.
Uncontrolled field.
No, you can do that. You can do a cross field, or you can enter straight into the downwind if there's no possibility of conflict.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Mark, you want to slow down and follow him behind me or something?
And that's a straight into the downwind. That's not a 45 like a good FAA one.
I'm a good FAA boy.
Seashell traffic, Pelican Tree 4-1 in the right downwind, runway 12, touch and go Seashell. Actually a little close to the airport. Field, so we're gonna widen her out a little bit. And drop a notch of flaps.
Seashell traffic, power code 444, at 3,000 feet, just on the west or east of the airport, about 10 miles. Planning to touch and go, establish right downwind, Seashell traffic.
Yep. Dropping gear.
So we're going to do a touch and go at Powell River.
Yeah, Seashell traffic, Pelican Tree 401, turn in right base, so 12 Seashell. And go full flaps.
Nope, it's MF, so just like a C-tap.
Yeah, why not? I'll touch and go.
SC mark out there. Seashell traffic, Falcon Tree 4-1, turn in final, runway 12, Seashell. At least I thought I saw him, maybe not anymore.
Powell River runways are 9 and 27, and it's right-hand circuit for 9.
I think winds are favoring 27. How do we enter 27?
It's just a...
It'll be the same way, cross midfield and then enter a left 27.
Alright, cool.
Not my worst landing. Now we're gear up. Seashell traffic, Falcon Tree 4-1, turn in right crosswind, runway 12, Seashell. Actually, when the service was terminated, you're supposed to squawk VFR.
Seashell traffic, power to 444.
In Canada, no, you stay on the same frequency unless told to squawk it.
East of the
I mean, the same code?
Establishing myself on the on the
just keep
right
the same
downwind
code
for runway
until told
12
otherwise.
for touch and go.
Okay.
We
Seashell
can
traffic,
keep the
Falcon Tree
same code
4-1, right
in the-
downwind, runway 12 will be departing to the north. Seashell.
So at the school, an aircraft to get a code, and it keeps that same code all day, even though there might be like 5 different students in that plane.
Oh.
Oh wow. Interesting.
Powell River traffic, Mooney 62 Golf Hotels, approximately 10 miles southeast, 2,200. Planning to overfly the field from south to north. Join a left downwind for 27 for a touch and go. Powell River.
Oh, wait, is it here or is it a future spot? Here. Yeah. Just making sure this is where I'm supposed to go. Ah, come on, don't freeze on me.
Pop up 73, just be advised, I'm passing on your 3 o'clock at 2,500.
Seashell traffic, power to 444, established on the right downwind for runway 12 for touch and go. There is a bit of turbulence in the bay. Seashell traffic.
What do you think?
I'm looking for you, Dylan.
Yeah, I said the wrong thing. It should be 9 o'clock. Well, now it'll be like 8 o'clock now.
Seashell traffic, power to 444, turning right base, runway 12.
So we're gonna go up this like canal here. I might need to climb. Is it that? I don't.
Seashell traffic,
It does say. No, never mind. I don't need
444,
to.
turning final, runway 12 for touch and go.
Now we're gonna follow the Jervis Inlet, Princess Royal Reach, Queen's Reach. Go up this way, go like over a little bit of a peak, kind of. Then down the little Noba River. Or Toba? Yeah, Toba. Keep on, follow it down, it opens up into an inlet. Go from there, overfly a bunch of islands. Cortez Island. And then from there, we're into this area. Whole flight plan here. Very, very easy to get lost.
Seashell traffic, power sub 444, touch and go complete. making a right pattern exit to the northwest.
Oh, we're calling them Pacific Radio? Wait a second. So when we get to Campbell River, we're calling the radio guy, right? The whatever it's called. I'm blanking on it. Dang
Yeah,
it.
it would be Campbell Radio, if there's anyone there.
Oh, in his remarks it says Pacific Radio.
Pacific Radio is the whole sort of terminal area. That's the en route frequency 126.7 is the that'd be Pacific Radio.
Seashell traffic.
Yeah, that's the person that's online right now.
Right downwind, exiting northwest.
Oh.
Final
okay.
call.
Interesting.
So I assume that they're just working that fat sim top down doing the radio.
Well, call Campbell Radio on him. But yeah, that would he would need be Pacific Radio.
Powell River traffic, Mooney 62 Golf Hotels over midfield, 1,500, joining the left downwind for 27.
Theoretically, there's power lines. I think I see them. Right down there. Oh, we're flying the power lines. Yeah, you gotta love the power lines add-on, and I can actually see the power lines coming through this the inlet here that's got the little orange balls on them.
Oh, yeah, I love the power lines add-on. It's so good.
Alright, I got that all wrong at Powell River. We're not overflying, we're joining the left downwind 27 now. Powell River traffic. Golf Hotels.
Okay, weather in Powell River is 270 at 6, visibility is 15, few at 6,000, few at 8,000, few at 25,000, temperature 21, dew point 15, 3003, scattered cumulus 1 octus, alto cumulus 1 octus, and cirrus.
Oh, they're talking about that place.
Sea level pressure is 1070 with a density altitude of 1100.
Try and go to the right of this hill, take a left.
Traffic, 62 Golf Hotels, turning left, base 27.
I guess the clouds are doing a little better now. Can I climb 1,000 feet?
Power
Let's see.
traffic, Powell River traffic, Pilot Club 73 is 10 to the east, planning to enter across midfield for a left 27 touch and go, and then departing to the west. Power.
Let's see, turn down the plane sound. We don't need that to be so loud.
Powell River traffic, Mooney 62 Golf Hotels, turning final 27, touch and go, straight out departure of Powell River.
Actually, I can mostly fly through this here. Especially because I'm climbing. Everything's gonna get slightly more green here on the chart. You in offline mode? No. Well, kind of. We fly on VATSIM, disable the multiplayer. That's bright. Alright, we're gonna go up this canyon. Maybe I should monitor Vancouver just in case. case they need me or something, or need someone. We got 1337. Just listen in.
Vancouver Center, WestJet 227 vacated at Sierra.
I could probably even go up to 45 with these cards.
27, Roger. Welcome to Victoria. Taxi Sierra Alpha, cross 32. It's your discretion.
Sierra Alpha, cross 32. You bring your discretion. WestJet 227, thanks again.
Of course, we're just kind of looking out for traffic, too. Like nothing around. Another guy a little ahead of me.
Powell River traffic, 96-2 Golf Hotels, a mile and a half northwest of the field, 1,500 climbing. We're leaving the area out to the northwest. Last call, Powell River traffic.
Powell River, that's like somewhere out that way.
Sierra Canada 210, descent 8,000.
Send 3 substance there, Canada.
8,000, descent 8,000.
8,000, Canada.
You know, supposedly I might be able to go up on center again tonight. Do a bit more of the D-siding here.
8 Delta Golf, Vancouver Center is going to be
We'll see.
closing here. You can switch to Unicom 122.8.
Alright, over to Unicom for 8 Delta Golf. Have a good night.
I mean, we're losing our flight service guy?
Hotel, Vancouver Center is going to be closing. Switch to Unicom 122.8, and Campbell River Radio should be standing on here. Air Canada 210, Vancouver Center is going to be closing. Sorry I couldn't stay on for your full arrival. You can switch to Unicom 122.8.
No worries.
So I should probably be monitoring the radio.
See you there.
FedEx 1312, Vancouver Center is going to be closing. Switch to Unicom 122.8.
76.
Unicom, FedEx 13, thank you, bye bye.
Okay, we'll monitor them. Campbell Radio.
Traffic Pilot Club 73 left downwind 27 testing.
This is a pretty cool place. Surprisingly not too much turbulence right now. Only there is if you're just cruising through the mountains. And since I've gone higher up, starting to get a little colder.
Powell River traffic, Pilot Club 25. Will cross midfield and enter the pattern. Powell River traffic.
62 is a little chilly in here. Look over on VATS, but that's just actually after I complete the turn. There's like a conga line of us. Actually, just in case, I'll point myself down that way. Got several people there in front of us.
Powell River traffic, Powell 2528 entering left downwind or 27. Powell River traffic.
Wait, G21. Someone's in a float plane, pretty sure. 1802.
Color of traffic, have left 10 circuit straight out. Keep moving west.
Power of traffic on base 427.
Dang, these are some
Power
tall
traffic.
mountains.
What's he even saying? I don't even know. Oh, we have a tower.
Sorry.
These are some tall mountains.
Right?
Yeah, they are. They certainly are.
Glad I started climbing when I did.
Oh, we have a tower, kind of. A flight service tower.
Service specialist. Excellent. 122.0. That's who I talk to all the time.
Does he go by tower or radio?
He's going to be Campbell Radio.
Thank you.
Why radio?
It's just to differentiate because there's a flight service specialist there, and he's there to help with traffic advisories. So he'll let you know where the other traffic is. He can't control you. He just lets you know where other people are so that you can navigate yourself safely. Whereas, like where Powell River and Seashelt is just a traffic, and there's no advisory there. It's just an empty field.
Yeah, you have the flight service stuff up in Alaska a bunch.
So we're going to be on 122 nothing, and we're still going to report all of our positions in the pattern. Is that correct?
100%.
Thank you.
And he will not clear you to land either. So you need to make sure that that runway is clear.
Roger.
Which runway we're using?
I don't know. Check the ATIS.
Yep, ATIS information. Bravo looks like runway. Winds are 130 at 3. Runway 12 in use.
That's a right hand. Perfect.
Didn't realize flight service would put out an ATIS.
Yep. There's an ATIS there. They have an ATIS at Powell River too, but obviously they didn't post it because there was no one there. But yeah, they post ATIS at there. And Nanaimo's the same way, surprisingly.
Alright, so you're doing, what was it, 1-2? Yep, Charlie, will write that down, a big old C in the notebook. 3002. Runway 12. Which just to, you know, help with aligning myself and stuff. We'll plug in. Man. Alright, we'll go to Yankee Bravo Lima. We're not actually gonna go direct there, but that's just to set up approach. Oh, an ILS. Okay, that makes it a little easier too. That gives me some waypoints to go and follow out there. I'm about to hit a mountain. Actually, I should check upcoming here. What elevation do I need to be at? I mean, I should be fine. Yeah, it's 1,000 there. The peak is 7,700, so if I just stay away from the peak, I'm fine. Probably the peak right there. Well, maybe. One of the peaks. There's some towering mountains here.
Stuart, do you fly through these valleys like what we're doing?
I haven't done that one, but when you pass Powell River and you look to the to your right, I've flown through those valleys, and those are some of the pictures that I've posted on the in-real life screenshots.
Oh, I've got to look at those. I missed that.
Just trying to see, like, technically, is it airspace? Trying to figure out if it is, like, what
We've always read a lot about
altitude
mountain
it
climbing,
is.
but I've only flown in the flatlands here in Illinois and Wisconsin.
Sounds like something's being
I think
cooked
I even
upstairs.
posted one picture of me on the taxiway in Powell River.
See, as this opens up here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to climb. Looking like. Make it through here. I show 5,000 in a spot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go higher than that.
And when you cross Savory Island, it looks like there's an abandoned airfield down there.
Gotta clench your cheeks. Yeah, I think we'll make it in the climb.
Yeah, I can't wait for 2024 to come out because this looks almost like it does in real life.
Did they say they're gonna have trains in 2024 or not?
I think I heard
No.
rumors that there would be, like, trains in the sim.
Well, you know,
There's a
in terms
guy
of
who
trains,
released,
yeah, in terms of trains, all I really want is to be able to see the tracks easier.
yes, I agree. I want to see the track.
Agreed. But it'd be nice to see like a 100-car train going across the tracks.
There's a release in the marketplace that has all those trains North America, and apparently they're on a live schedule.
Oh, really?
Nice. But I'm holding on all purchases until 2024
Right?
comes out.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
It's funny. There's like so many enhancement add-ons, and I'm like, won't they all just get eaten up in the new sim?
I know,
Yeah.
as much as I want your busted ass Comanche mark.
Smart man.
Do you
Smart
think they'll
man.
have the power lines mod in the 2024?
Yes, because the team, I think it's a husband and wife. The team basically joined the dev family.
Yep, only money I'm spending until we get closer to 2024 coming out is PC upgrades.
Yeah, and even on that, I'm kind of waiting for the next Intel chipset and to see what 2024 is really going to need.
I'm doing Ryzen. I already got my CPU and motherboard.
Nice.
Alright, making it over the top of the mountains. Been pretty cool out there. Back with food, nice.
So that's
Almost
not right. He shouldn't say report final. He should just acknowledge your call and give you any other advisories, and then you make all the other calls.
Maybe he's just thinking that, you know, since most of us aren't normal Canadian flyers, we don't know what we're doing.
Maybe.
I'll try making the call that I'm about 5 nautical miles.
Oh my god.
About 5 miles, eh?
And then see what it is.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check over here with all the islands. How high do I need to be to just fly over them? Because I might do that and then go and do something real quick. Oh yay, there is an Air Force One in a VC-25. Is that the type code for Air Force One? Might actually be. In a VC-25 Slant Zulu from New Orleans to Andrews Air Force Base. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna stay at 7,500. Can I do 65? I think I can. We're gonna go 65.
Standby meetings.
Stand by, I'm eating.
Oh, eating.
At least that's what I heard.
Oh no, I should be pulling my mixture. I'm not in a turbocharged version. That'd give me more power. A lot of cool stuff back here.
Oh, a little bit of haze. That's okay.
Yeah, a little haze ain't gonna hurt you, it's just gonna make you disoriented.
Ah, haze is fine. Remember to wave at me as you fly over my house.
Good music to have with this kind of atmosphere. And now we'll turn and go down this way. We're following another river that may or may not be frozen. I think that's not frozen now. That's just satellite imagery probably taken while it was frozen. Eventually they'll be breaking out into the open water. After not getting disoriented in the all this area. So let me pull back. Make sure, see if I can Kinda good. Mixer setting here. We're losing power. Bring it back. Kind of looking at the horsepower number down there. Should be good in there.
All right, I'm now coming up to that set of mountain ranges that I need to climb.
Yeah, I went up to like 7,500 and I was really fine. You could probably do 65 and be fine.
How far are you, Mark?
I have no measurements, but I'm probably three-fourths of the way, maybe? No. Yeah. Three-fourths.
Yeah, you're a little less than that. So you're a little over half.
Yeah.
A little over.
You're at the back of the group.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, somehow even with my computer issues, you're still in the back.
Oh my goodness, that is so wild.
And you're like,
I think a lot of people took the shortcut and did the touch and go at the other airports. So a lot of people are in front of you.
They cut the corner.
Oh, look at that. I see what's
Hey
going on
Dylan,
here.
is that your new mic?
Yep.
It sounds really good.
A little better than the mic where we could just hear his full plane in the background.
So you have the full plane here, the fan you use.
The dying laptop sound.
Yeah. Especially on VATSIM. On VATSIM is way worse though.
That's it, man. Was
I'm still flying
worse.
with the controller. I need to save $170 to get the yoke I want.
I think I could technically cut the corner here over this peak. I think. But is that smart? Not really. Not smart. Wait a second, there's this big old thing. What's this for? I have no idea. That Bravo airspace? I have no idea. I don't know how you would tell. Who am I following? I'm following Dylan and his Comanche. 4 miles apart. Let's slow down a bit so I'm not catching up too much. I mean, he is 3,000 feet below me. He's somewhere down there. Of course, with VATSIM, it's hard to see him. Just down at like the corner almost. Maybe not. Where's Mark? Can't see him back there. Oh, gosh. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna go... I was gonna say direct Cortez Island, but I think that's exactly where we're going. Also gotta wait until maybe I'm at least past that peak. Then I'll set up a heading. Or maybe not. I'm probably go right through that. Now closing the gap on Dylan here. Alright, so I got a thing I gotta go do, so I will be right back. You guys enjoy the views. Now that we're kind of on a little bit of a straightaway here. Am I supposed to avoid that? No, I don't think so. We'll be back.
Vancouver traffic, out of 444 Piper at 8,000 feet, headed west, headed southwest on the Tobu Canyon. Vancouver traffic.
Because they only provide advisory, they don't provide clearance. Hey, Mark, are you on the ground yet? Mark?
I think he was quite a ways back.
I'm looking on the tracker and I can't find it.
Oh. Yeah, trouble in the moment. That'd be good.
We're back. Alright. Need to send out search and rescue. Now, Dylan, you want to try and turn towards the airport, or should I do it first?
You're faster than me, so you go to the airport first.
Oh, I found him. He's up in Tikrit.
Just a little more throttle here. Alright, so with the radio guy. 2.0. Wait, I wasn't monitoring that? I was, I just wasn't hearing him, I guess. Alright. A little weird.
Global radio. Pilot Club 506 is downwind, right 12.
That's Discord.
That's on the Discord.
A bit of clouds up here too, I gotta contend with.
Gotta head out, guys. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.
All right, boss. You have a good night.
Great flight tonight. Thank you very much.
So if I just did direct the field. It's like a reference. Oh, I'm kind of pointing directed anyways. Alright. That's good. Over here should be, wait, B. I'll get close. Yeah, it's about 0.2. Maybe 0.1 off. We'll give it another notch there. Let's see, we're about 15 out. And so Dylan, what exactly are you doing here? I guess I gotta swing wide to get around you.
I'm slowing down.
He's low, and I'm a low wing, so it'd be hard to see him if I even can. He's out there.
I should be on your 3 o'clock, about 1,500 below you.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching you on ADSB. But then I also gotta probably not go in this other airspace that's here.
Hey, is VFR in Canada 7,000 or 1,200?
It's 12, just like US.
Gotcha.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong frequency. I was on 120.0. Oof. And then we're calling
Club 6,
the...
clear runway 12.
Pilot Club 506, roger, taxi back at your indiscretion, thanks for flying.
Thanks for being there.
And Campbell Radio, Pilot Club 341, we're about 8 to the east, 2,500 to land with, I think it's Charlie.
Pilot Club 341, Campbell River Radio, hello, runway 12 active, information Charlie is correct, winds are calm, altimeter 3002.
Alright, copy, Pilot Club 341. Alright, so 1-2, it's still the same as earlier. Go into that downwind.
Campbell Radio, Pod Club 1496, about 8 miles to the east of the field at 2000, looking for a full stop with information Charlie.
Pod Club 1496, Campbell River Radio, hello, Charlie is correct, runway 12 is active. The altimeter 3002, and the winds are calm.
Copy, Pod Club 1496.
Up, I am almost speeding. Overspeeding the aircraft a little bit. I mean, we don't have turbulence right now, so it should be fine to go into the yellow.
Club 1496, you have traffic to about your 11 o'clock, 2.5 miles, same direction, Piper for runway 12, they're at 1500.
Pod Club 1496 has the traffic.
A Piper? Oh, did I file incorrectly? I might have filed incorrectly. No, I'm a Baron. What? Whatever. Yeah, Campbell, Pilot Club Tree, 401 on the left, downwind 12. Campbell.
Okay. Sorry, Pilot Club 341, transmission cut out there. Report final.
Report final, Pilot Club Tree 41.
Well, thanks everyone for flying into my hometown. We'll see you all Friday.
Into his
Friday not
hometown.
ops, or Thursday, for flying Thursday, or next
One
Tuesday.
of those
But not Sunday.
No, not Sunday. I'm very sad about that, Dylan.
Well, I think it was Dylan who suggested it. So thank you, Dylan, for getting us into the Canadian airspace.
Pilot Club 1496,
Yeah, thanks,
how are you
Dylan,
planning
because
to
me
join
asking
the
didn't
circuit?
help.
Say again for Pod Club 1496.
Dylan
Pilot Club
went to the
1496, how are you planning on joining the circuit?
We're going to overfly at midfield to enter the right downwind.
Roger.
Have a good one.
Was I supposed to do a right downwind? Did I miss that
I think
point?
you had to overfly the field to enter the downwind.
Well, I just did the straight into the downwind.
You can always go around.
Always go around.
Don't look right coming down. Don't wait until you're sideways, maybe sliding on
Tree
the
41,
ground.
final
You
12.
can always go around.
Pilot Club 341, roger, the winds are calm.
I think that requires a sponsor from me. I'm like pretty sure. Now we're gonna go laps 1. Although I should have been full. We got a drop here. That's 4 white. A little high on this approach. Plenty of room to fix that though.
Falcon 1496, the only relevant traffic for you is that beach aircraft. They're 1 mile final runway 12.
Ah, how the hell did you do
We have
that?
that traffic in sight and we're overflying the field now to enter the right downwind.
Roger.
You have to pay Twitch to do that? Trade secret. I mean, I'm in the trade. You should let me know.
Falcon 1496, report final.
We'll report final, Falcon 1496.
Dang it. Didn't flare enough there. Am I landing that bad?
Another happy landing.
Down to Alpha. Standing timing. Of course, it was an anonymous person. They didn't, I guess, connect their Twitch account or something like that. According to that, that's like an X. Oh, never mind. I thought that was an X. Violet Tom. Brakes.
Campbell Radio, Falcon 1496 is turning final for runway 12.
Falcon 1496, roger, traffic is just exiting the runway.
Copy.
Alright, landing light strobe off. And backup 341, clear runway 12.
Falcon 341, roger, taxi back at your own discretion, thanks for flying.
Alright, I'm just gonna go straight ahead. Ain't no reason for me to go anywhere else. Is there an A320 over there? Yep. Bruce has an A320. I don't know if that's probably a part of the scenery. Yeah, because a bunch of other planes around that definitely weren't a part of the flight today. So the real question is, do they use a tower or is it just a building? Is that shack like where the radio guy is? Or are they not even here? Is it a remote tower kind of thing? What do you mean, aren't I special? Oh, the RGB thing there. The Ultimate Gamer PC. This guy. Alright, and we're off. Alright, do we have an Indy Center on at all? No. Wait, Sam has the A300? I just saw this. Since when did Sam have an A300? Even like UPS VA or something flying from Rockford there? Forever, huh? Oh, I know that guy. He is a tower controller here in Indy. I mean, I don't think Southwest serves a route between Lexington and Louisville, but you know, it's VATSIM. What are you gonna do? He has the freedom to do that. Even had it in X-Plane 11. Oh. You know, Sam, are you able to see this channel in the ZID Discord that tells you what the TeamSpeak info is? I assume no. Could be wrong. Maybe it's just controllers that get to see it. Oh, wait. No, it says you could see it.
Like we'll have to do this again.
I agree.
You don't see any controller stuff?
We should do more of these.
Well, I mean, it shows you in the list of people that should be able to see this channel. It's the TeamSpeak info channel. It shows you in that list there. I don't know.
Always nice to have a controller give
What?
positive
What was
feedback
that?
to the pilot.
Who did what? Someone did a thing and it didn't announce it. I have no idea what that was.
Oh yeah, and the tower controllers wished thanks to you, Mark, for organizing this.
Hey, very cool, man.
Just the
I'm
pass.
very happy that,
Oh,
they showed up.
okay.
It's great for us.
I mean, unless the 3 letters there is what you put in for the address. I have no idea. No idea, bro. Well, I need to check here. I mean, there was a chance I was going to be doing some control there tonight, but, you know, not guaranteed or anything. And a follow? I have no idea. It doesn't show anything in my activity feed. Actually, wait, let me check here. I don't know. It was a follow. I don't know why it didn't show up in the chat here. Harry the Lip, how you doing? Actually, but I gotta check a thing to see if there's a thing causing an issue. I don't think so. Nope. We gotta do a command here.
Alright guys, you all have a good night. Thanks again.
Does that do it? Yep. Because if you guys didn't know, we had like a whole bot raid yesterday. I had to go disable all the notifications in the chat there. It's those letters? That's actually hilarious, bro. How'd they figure out to do that one? That's kind of cool. Well, anyways, this is probably the end of the stream. I do have some chores around the house to go do. I just did one of them while I was just straight lining here in the air. But that was about it. Let's see. If I go to my upcoming streams channel, I did add a couple things here, like right when the stream started, actually. But if you haven't already, come on over, join the Discord. Tomorrow we'll be doing some air traffic control somewhere. I don't even know where. I don't think there's an event even for me to kind of use. Let's check. What is there anything in VAT USA? 14. Oh wait, Windy City Wednesday. I completely forgot about that. I'm pretty sure I signed up to do it too. Yeah, so it'll be, let's see here. So you at least know it's going to be in ZID. I completely forgot I signed up to do that. Oh, there's information there. But if you missed a stream or part of a stream, all the files can be found over on YouTube, 2 different channels, depending on what you're looking for. It'd be great if you could check both of them out. And then we're gonna go find someone to raid. Dude, we got Birch, we got High even. See about to. Oh, Boston Approach even. Not even Boston Center. Boston Approach. He's been demoted. Anyways, stick around for the raid over to Hide, the follow button here, and the follow button in his channel, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.